Hey everyone, we are back.
Hello again.
And now we get to explore this new place that is set before us, Port Barbado, and let's go talk to Slaw. He was apparently quite surprised that we're up and about already. Obviously he doesn't know what Adolf's capable of.
I do kind of wonder how long we were out. Did they ever mention that?
I don't think, a couple days maybe. I don't know. Yes, Asteria's a cursed country. Ooh. And Sloth is going to spill his guts about this whole place.
Once again, we get our menu of text dump.
Yep. This basically explains Barbado and the whole situation of Asteria. Here Sloth is telling us that this was once a fishing village, but then they discovered silver and it became a big trade town.
Or silver, I'm making air quotes here.
Indeed. And then the storm of plot device came and kind of fucked everything up. This is talking about the other two villages, which were present in the, the original version, Minea and Zeptic.
Zeptic. Asteria's retirement home.
Yes, and it remains true even in this version. We found us in White Foam Sands.
I'll take all the blame, Aqua Seafoam shame.
I like that comment. It'd be a great place to take a woman out, for a walk and whatnot if it wasn't for all the damn monsters.
Well, I guess that depends on the woman.
True. Frickin' Karma from East 4 could probably handle herself quite well on the White Foam Sands.
True.
And of course, again, he's talking about different places, like he mentioned Darm Tower. There's a story on the Veil of Storms.
Interesting, so it's a fairly recent development.
Yeah, about 6 months ago, apparently. Given that this takes place, high fantasy, kind of like 16th century, you can understand why Adol would just now go to it, because it's probably, he probably just got the news about it.
True enough, not so much with the instant communication.
Yeah. Well, people haven't discovered she cells yet. Hint, hint. And the Defense Brigade. Yeah. Talking about the different locations. Pretty much, Barbados had to have a, brigade of militia. Minea is this wall fortress city now. And, Zeptic... Actually, it's explained way later why Zeptic isn't really attacked by the monsters.
And it will also be a fetch quest.
Indeed. Here's Drake. And again, making note about Adol's red hair. Seems like every East game we go to, people comment about his hair. In fact, I think Adol's the only red hair, character in the East games.
Yeah, I can't think of too many others. Lilia's a redhead, isn't she?
She was in the TG16 version, but they made her a brunette in Eternal and the other games.
Oh, that's right. I did see that in Eternal. I haven't seen any of the other games that she shows up in, except for Dawn of East, which of course was rendered non-canonical.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, very sadly. Is probably the best of these four incarnations. And now we got to talk to everyone in the village. If you look at the bottom screen, it actually gives you hints on what you need to do, and yeah.
So you have to touch base with everyone?
Yep. And moving right along, I'm going to show this weird glitch. You go right over here. Boom.
Yeah, wrong series. Get the Triforce out of here.
Yes, this is, bad place for a Dark Side of the Moon reference there. It's not Pink Floyd.
In addition to the status line on the bottom, something I find even more delightful is the mini-map over there, which I would have really appreciated in my own LP of these.
Oh yes, the good old handy mini-map in this game. Very nice addition they put in here, and yes, you can use it in dungeons too.
I think I'm salivating.
No. And this was Trance's house, interesting name. Some interesting little side story there. Apparently the boy doesn't want to leave because he has a crush on the girl that lives here. Or is it the other way around? I forget. I know they both had crushes on each other,
Is there any actual resolution to that, or is it just a little bit of flavor?
Just flavor, really.
No, nothing wrong with that.
East Eternal pretty much decided to give, the villagers their own character and, multiple, texts as well. And this version, Legacy, is pretty much a port of East Eternal. We finally get a port in the United States. Problem is they changed the graphics on, the combat system and whatnot, but the text and character illustrations are pretty much the same.
Yeah, I'll admit to not being totally in love with the whole low poly presentation, but, it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah. Sure, this is a, it's not the best East game, but it's still good. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's a freaking East game in the United States.
Yeah, there's something said for that.
Yeah, and yeah, I really love this character. She said, I'm bored. Maybe I should just join the Defense Brigade. So I guess she wants to become a battle maid. I really love that character. Give her certain knives and time-stopping ability. She'd be kick-ass.
Oh, there goes my phone, but I'm going to ignore it.
Oh. Good old real-life, stuff. And here's a treasure chest we can't open yet. Oh well, we'll never see it again. It's probably just there for background.
Red herring.
Yeah. Much like Adol's red hair.
How late did Daria? I wonder what happened after they canceled that series.
Yeah, I know. It's a sick, sad world, man.
God damn it. Someone really wants to get a hold of me, but they can wait.
And here's Marco. Who... He kind of reminds me of the guy that you see in all the later East games. He's a guy that was doing really well, and then, because of the shit that's happened, he's down on his luck, and most of the time you see that character in the bar getting drunk.
Gotta have a town drunk.
Yeah. And there is one in this game. Oh, tell us about the guys with blue heads. We need to avoid them. And here's Fran.
I did kind of like that they gave everyone a unique name, even the totally trivial NPCs.
Indeed. Well, it seems like they were just kind of making up stuff. Like here we have Isis.
She's come down in the world.
Mm-hmm. And we had a guy named Trance earlier. And I'll stop it here. Till then, this is Lord Brimstone.
And this has been on.
And we'll see you folks later.